Hey, it's Rob King here, and I'm going to go over my new book I've got coming out called The Truth About Carbohydrates, The Truth About Carbs. If there's one thing that we always have trouble getting through with our clients and questions I get answered on is carbohydrates. Everybody knows you need protein. Protein's good. Fats are good. There was a big misconception about fats for a while. Now people are finally starting to get educated on that fats are good. But now everybody's a carbohydrate fiend. They're afraid of carbs, and that's going to backfire and bite you in the butt at some point. So I basically wrote this book to understand and kind of to give you a good explanation of what carbohydrates are and what they do. So the book basically is going to cover three main things. The first one is, what are carbs? All right. So if you think about it, my writing is terrible in case you can't tell. What exactly are carbohydrates? So I mean, a bagel, how is that different from berries? How is that different from pasta? So we'll go in pretty deep and give you a good explanation on exactly what carbohydrates are, okay? And that'll clear things up for you big time. The second thing it's going to go over is the good and the bad of carbs, all right? The thing is with carbohydrates is if you avoid them all, like the Atkins type diet, and I've done that type of diet, I've done the Atkins diet, I've done a ketogenic diet. If you avoid carbs, yes, you will lose fat, you'll lose weight, that's a given. But what happens when you start eating carbs? Usually it comes back. So what we're going to do is we'll go into detail about the good and the bad of the carbohydrates and what to do with it. And then the third main point of the book is going to be what's called carbohydrate cycling. Okay, this is key. So with carbohydrate cycling, I'll explain to you exactly how to use certain type of carbs at certain times of the day to give you maximum results, which is going to help you lose fat, build muscle, have more energy, stay focused at work, all of these things. Because carbs, when you know how to use them, they can be fantastic. But when you don't know how to use them, they can make you lazy and fat and all that wonderful stuff. So if you want to know, the good basic information on carbohydrates, get my book, The Truth About Carbs. It'll help you out big time. And if you have any questions, just feel free to leave them below. Drop me an email or anything. But this will really clear it up for you. It's a real simple, easy to read. You can literally sit down in one night and just read the whole thing, and it'll really clear up the whole issue of carbohydrates for you. Cheers. Thanks.